In 1996, Wayne Schwass reached the pinnacle of his career.
She's absolutely magnificent.
But his public persona was hiding a private battle with depression.
It's the greatest sporting achievement of my entire sporting career. But at that particular moment, I was thinking about how I could end my life.
Taking the stand at the Royal Commission into Victoria's mental health system, he recounts how hard it was struggling with his mental health in the public eye.
I was trained to be a very good athlete. I wasn't trained to be a well-balanced individual.
1 in 5 Australian adults experience a mental illness in any year, with more than 8 deaths by suicide each day. Schwass says he hopes his testimony will help to reform mental health services and bring that statistic to zero.
You're not sick enough or suicidal enough to be admitted. We've got to change the system.
The Commission is the first of its kind in Australia, opening hearings after receiving over 8,000 public submissions.
The hearings of the Royal Commission into Victoria's mental health system are now open.
Day one began with an admission that the system is broken, particularly if you're a minority.
The mental health system has been set up from a white world.
There are significant barriers that exist for people seeking culturally responsive healthcare.
Former Trade Minister Andrew Robb's battle with mental illness began when he was just 12.
I spent my life waiting for this cloud to lift.
In 2009, he took a break from politics to focus on his health. He says the stigma associated with mental illness kept him hiding his condition for over 40 years.
Some of the jobs I've had, if I had, treated by a psychiatrist on my CV, I wouldn't have got the jobs.
The Royal Commission will hear from 90 witnesses this month as it formulates a plan to address what it calls system-wide issues with Victoria's mental health services. The state government admits the current system is a failure and is costing the state $2 billion a year.
That the government has committed that it will implement all the recommendations of the Royal Commission to Victoria's mental health system.
The Royal Commission is due to deliver its first findings in November. Dinham, SBS World News.